Hello, Weebs and Normies. Welcome to the Anime Club. I'm Graham.
And I'm George.
All right, Tamamo Cross has finally been revealed, George. We're starting to build out our freaking roster of Umas. So far, like, we've had, like, side characters. Yes. There's Balno. There's George's favorite, Minnie the Lady.
I wouldn't go that far.
There's some other Umas. There's obviously the best girl of the show so far. Frickin' Oguri Cap. So we've got that going. So, but I feel like Oguri Cap has been the only kind of main character. Do you feel like Tamamo Cross is going to be main character status, or is she going to be like supporting cast like the rest of everybody?
I think supporting cast, yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think so. I don't know, because she's already like at the national level, right? So like, I don't know. It almost sounds like, oh man, we got like a pro player coming down to our regional. That's crazy.
Right.
But maybe she becomes, oh, hold on. Give me just a second here. Okay, we're back. So what I was saying is, what was I saying? Oh my gosh, I literally just forgot.
We were talking about Tamamo Cross. You were saying like, oh, there's a national player that's coming and something.
Yeah, I feel like at most, if she were to become a main character, so to speak, is like a, not rival, but like a goal. Like she would see, like Oguri Cap would see Tamamo Cross race and be like, oh, that's the level of like the pro players. I want to get there someday. And so then she falls into like a mentor role, but we also see kind of her struggles. So maybe they could go that route a little bit. But if not, then it's just mentor only. And she becomes a supporting character, I think.
Yeah, I wonder about that, because she's going to be... I wonder if this is kind of like a tease for the future. Maybe she'll like be here for a little bit, and she'll kind of put a fire in Oguri Cap, and then she'll be gone for a while, and we won't see her until like much later when the national kind of story starts. Or I wonder if she'll become... like right now, we have like basically an A plot. We don't really have a B plot, and they really liked doing that kind of A-B plot in the previous seasons of Umamusume.
Yeah.
So I wonder if she could even become maybe like a B plot, right? Like there's some other stuff going on for, you know, it's not directly national racing, but it's like some stuff going on with Tamamo Cross that we could follow up until like national racing starts. And then we see the kind of paths collide here of Oguri Cap getting to nationals and Tamamo Cross dealing with whatever she's dealt with. I don't know. Those are just some ideas, but I do find it interesting that we have just Oguri Cap, and maybe that's the way it'll stay, and that's fine. But usually the other shows have starred at least two other characters, right?
Well, March could kind of fit that role a little bit. She's like the rival now, but I don't know, maybe it was just me. She felt a little more antagonistic in the first few episodes, but now she's like, you know, she's antagonistic in the rival sense, not necessarily in like a villain sense, if that makes sense.
Sure.
And so maybe they could start building her up a little bit and her motivations and all that stuff. They kind of did that already in season 2. They were much more friendly. Diamond and
Duramente,
Tokai Teo.
Duramente,
the white. Who was the white-haired Uma? Wasn't that Diamond? Satono Diamond? Or am I thinking somebody else?
Satono Diamond is Kita-san Black and Satono Diamond, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. Yes. It was season 2. Tokai Teo and McQueen.
McQueen. Okay. Yes. There was also Duramente, right? I believe. Tokai Teo. Was that Tokai Teo? Am I now merging them? You've like merged some other, and now I'm merging.
I don't know, bro. There's so many.
No. Kita-san Black was with Duramente. It was Kita-san Black and Duramente, was it?
Yes.
Not?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what I'm talking about now.
We're imposters, man. We're the worst Uma watchers on the planet.
We've only watched it one time, okay? Don't hurt me. So anyways, I understand what you're saying. They definitely started more antagonistically than we've ever seen before, and now they're kind of like fit into, allegedly, I don't know, we'll see. Like, we've only seen one episode of her being like an antagonistic force and another episode of her being just kind of a rival that, you know, they're not necessarily going to be antagonistic. They're just kind of friendly rivals, or maybe just rivals, maybe not friendly. But I don't know. We'll see. It could just be that one scene, though. We could see her getting all heated and freaking
She could
upset,
go back. Yeah.
right? Yeah.
She could go back. Who knows?
Yeah.
Which would be interesting, like seeing like a full-on villain Uma, aside from just like the dumb bullies, which is like such a. It's like, okay, it is what it is, but it doesn't like call back to the important stuff, which is the races, right?
Right.
So who knows? But
Yeah. All right,
we'll
well,
find
George, let's get going, shall we? Everybody hit those buttons below. Consider a membership. We are glad you're here. Let's go. Speaking of the devil.
Yeah. Umamusume crossing? No way.
That's hilarious, actually. Holy frick.
1987. Dang.
Dang, that's crazy. The Junior Crown, adorable. Oh, frick. Oh boy, do we want to know what this title says, George? Sometimes I hate knowing what the title says. And then sometimes I'm like...
Let's find out. I want to know what
it says. George wants to know. Oh, it doesn't even say.
It doesn't even say. Oh,
it
dang.
says Junior Crown. Oh, it says Junior Crown.
Oh, okay.
There you go. All right, very good.
That's amazing.
That's what it says. Very nice. Is this Belno?
No way. She's actually going to race. Okay, let's go.
Oh, they're intimidated. Let's go. She lost.
No
freaking way.
Yeah, but that's Ogre
Cap.
Cap.
I'm sorry for being fast.
Oh my gosh.
No, is she gonna drop out for real?
What a realization.
Oh gosh.
Those are things you can train, though.
Yeah, that's true. Don't give up, Belno.
Are they weighted? Are they super
They're
heavy?
weighted?
Ah. Oh my gosh.
Oh, see, that's what I think Belno's future is. Like a second trainer.
Just the caddy.
Yeah,
the pro
exactly.
golfer.
No, she's the like, you know, in My Hero Academia, there's like the heroes and you have like the support staff that do like the equipment. That's kind of what they're like.
Okay.
Right? She's like the equipment girl. She's got the shoes and she's got the gear and she knows like the weight stuff that you could get and stuff like that. She's like, that's what I think
But
that's
dude,
Belno's future.
Uma are born to run.
I know. I feel so bad for Belno, bro.
Genetic drive that makes them go
know.
forward. So I wouldn't mind if she became that role to Oguri, but it would feel
sad.
Feel a little weird if this one particular Uma just abandons all that. Right? Because they've worked it up so much. Like every other time, it's like, well, the smart thing now would be to retire, but I can't.
But they can't.
In my heart of hearts,
in them.
I'm driven, yes. And although you do see, I guess you do see other Umas that don't race. Like you see like Uma moms and stuff like that. But maybe they do race in just like some sort of like amateur fashion, but they still get that itch out. I don't know. So we'll see. But they built that up so strongly though. The whole like
you're right. You're right.
There's this drive, right?
To then knowing that like she's retiring and not going to race anymore, you know it's got to eat her alive in some capacity.
Exactly.
Yeah,
yes,
I know.
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
Abandoning a core part of herself.
Oguri's mom wasn't an Uma, right? Like we saw her, she was not an Uma. I think so.
I'm pretty sure she's an Uma. Maybe we can go back later and see what she looks like.
Yeah, we'll have to
I
double
say
check.
she's an Uma.
How can we not? How can we not at the top of our head just know this, George? We've literally saw her.
Well, I thought
week.
I did, but now you're making me second guess myself. I thought she was an Uma. I can't remember now though.
Frick our brains.
She's not as much of an airhead, right? She came up with that on her own. Is it March?
March? Oh, frick. Oh, jeez. She's visualization training right now? I think she freaking is, bro.
You're right, dude.
They really are going all shonen anime with this. It's crazy. Oh, she's still thinking about it. Interesting. Maybe she will develop a freaking goal then.
Yeah. Dang, I'm glad they re-showed this because it didn't strike me the first time around how, like, there's the natural talent of like racing or like physical prowess and all that stuff, and you can train and all that stuff. But there's the other like very real mental side, which is like there's gotta be something driving you forward enough to overcome like the physical pain,
right?
The, like,
push yourself to
train
do that
today. I don't want to do this. Yeah, to push yourself to that level in the first place.
Yep.
So I'm glad they're bringing that up.
It's so funny
because I remember. I was gonna say, I remember last time I was just like, because I can is a good enough motivation, and I think it is for some people, but other people maybe need a lot more than that. So yeah, interesting.
If you want to aim for
say?
the type of training and strain that you're going to need to get to the top, you're going to need a compelling reason to get to that top, right? To push yourself to go through the things that you would need to do to get to the peak, right? Yeah, so it's very interesting. It's funny that you say that you're glad that they showed that, because every time there's like a big flashback of something we literally saw like an episode ago, I'm always just like, do we really need the whole freaking thing? Like, that's kind of like padding time. Are we not? But hey, you know what? George said he appreciated it. There's one person in the world. Okay, so all right, fair enough. Fine. That's fine.
It added, because there's only so much you can like take in on the first watch, right? I'm not the kind of guy to go back and like rewatch a movie or reread a book or whatever, unless I really love it, or even replay a video game. So it's nice. It's nice sometimes to get a reminder.
Fair enough.
You know, you get more info out of it. His goal too.
Oh, for him. Let's go.
Oh.
She's going to take him all the way. This is going to be crazy.
Oh, man. I love that they're like fleshing out this relationship.
Favorite to win.
She fell. Man. Revenge. Dude, they're using such strong language right now. What the heck?
Whoa.
Oh, his uncle.
Oh, no.
How long
Do you know what that is?
Do
you know what that place is?
Oh, it was an arcade thing or a gambling thing?
It's it's like a pachinko place. Because they don't have gambling, they don't have like casinos per se. I mean, they kind of do. It's illegal. So what they do is they have pachinko, and pachinko is legal because it's not gambling, because you have to use the little metal balls, and there's some form of skill of how you or when you put the little metal balls in, but it's effectively just it's freaking silly.
Okay, I don't know how it works, but I
your
get
winnings,
the concept of there being a loophole.
Yeah, your winnings aren't money either. It's like tokens, but then conveniently next to the place where you would where you would do the freaking pachinko,
the tokens for money.
You can exchange the tokens for money. How convenient.
Look at this standoff. Oh! Okay.
I won't lose to you.
Dang.
Woo!
She likes that. It was like a nervous grin in a sense.
Yeah. Oh, Tamamo's here.
She's here.
Two ashen hair. True. Oh, she's ashen haired too.
Bro, they're like celebrities, dude.
Yeah, it's so cool. George, who's it gonna be?
It's gotta be Cap, dude.
Yeah. No Cap, it's Cap.
But don't worry, bro. We're not gonna see the end of the race.
No, not at this point.
You can cut.
You can go full speed?
Yeah. Yeah, like a straight, yeah.
Interesting. I love that they're explaining this more now in this one.
He doesn't say anything. Is he admiring her form or something?
He sees it.
Yeah, what does he see?
Yeah, he sees something.
Oh, she's keeping tabs on Oguri.
Yeah, she is.
I like the details of March and Oguri not having their mouths open. They're still
True.
breathing through their nose, whereas the front
Yeah.
girl's already got her mouth open.
It's a little early, but
She's gonna go now. Oh, they both go. Oh, frick.
at the same time, oh, they shocked each other. Oh, look at him go.
They did it early, dude. They did it early. This is the 102nd possibility.
She's still behind. No?
She says no, though.
No?
She thinks she can.
No way.
What? And she's just faster. Oh, or stronger. Okay.
So she needs to start earlier.
No way. No way.
No way. We're gonna get a flashback now.
Okay, at least it's only partway through the episode. Playing Game Boy Advance.
Jeez.
Dang.
Holy frick. I had no idea. She was so intense. I've never lost a race. Oh,
No way, dude.
She's pulling ahead even.
No way.
We're pushing her to even higher levels.
Dude. Uh-oh, here she comes.
Did she get hurt? Oh, no.
Kicking it in a second gear, dude.
No way,
Oh,
no way.
dude, she's glowing. No way, dude.
No way. No, what?
Holy crap.
Oh, no, March.
Dang.
Cleaned out.
Dang.
No way.
And she had a
A
less.
second spurt. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah. Well, and she had a less favorable starting point.
Second spurt, dude. That's crazy.
Dang.
She's not even breathing hard, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Holy frick, dude. That was crazy.
Dang, dude.
So crazy. Wow. Oh. What was she saying?
She's gonna take this.
Come on.
Dang.
Yes. Yes.
You asked who'd be the second main character, dude.
Let's go.
March is filling that role, I think.
Yeah. Okay. And she's gone.
Okay. Is she gonna do another show? No way. They're freaking
cheering for her?
cheering for her.
Let's go.
Oh, that's right. The red
Yeah.
hair one taught her dancing.
He
Bro.
didn't do anything yet up till now. Are you serious?
How often has he said that? I didn't do anything.
Oh, look at her go. She's
No way.
freaking-
He's dancing. Yeah, it's exactly like hers.
Cringe. Let's go. Good job, Oguri.
Such a klutz.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh, finally a turf.
Yeah. What?
Oh. Go for some bigger, better courses?
Is this good or is this bad that he's not listening?
I don't know. I don't
don't
know.
know
That's
either.
a great question. Yeah.
Okay, there's
I mean, at a certain point. Oh, I was just gonna say, at a certain point, if you're the trainer, if you're the coach, you gotta trust yourself.
Yeah.
Right? Like you're
gotta
not
make the
always
call.
going to be having someone there to make the calls for you. So yeah, I don't know if this is the right call or it ends up
But
being
they
bad. I don't
didn't even
know.
explain why. Like, I don't even know how to speculate why he's saying not. Like, is it too long? Is it turf? Is it this? Is it that? Like, I don't understand what the freaking holdup is.
Yeah.
So
I don't
weird.
either. Yeah.
Okay, let's see this post-credit scene. Oh,
Oh, no
it's
way.
Symbolic Rudolph.
Yeah. Yeah.
Matazinski. She's scouting?
She is. You're right.
Oh.
Is that why? What was the other ashen-haired one?
Yeah, Tomomo Cross. Oh boy. Here we freaking go.
Chuck. Okay.
Now
Dang.
Now she has to freaking run.
Yes.
She's got to
Yep.
run now. Okay,
Dang.
well, I think it's the right choice then to have her run there. Like, I don't know what the other trainer is saying, but like, that's not the
Yeah.
freaking thing. He doesn't
Yeah.
have enough faith in Oguri, it sounds like.
Yeah. Is not faith in Oguri, or is it something else? I wonder.
What else could it
Does
be?
he even
though?
know? Well, does he have some insider knowledge of that Rudolph is going to be there?
But
Unless
then
he
wouldn't
know,
that be
like
good?
I'm sure he knows that she's going out and about. Well, that's what I'm wondering, right? Like, I think it would be good, but it might be bad. I don't know. But like, whether it's good or bad, it's kind of dependent on whether he has some insider knowledge that she'll be there specifically. I'm sure he probably has heard that she's been traveling around, but I don't know, unless he guesses or knows that she's going to be there. Like, how does
Is
he know?
next episode this race, or is it prep for that race?
That's a good question.
Your magic ball, George. Tell me
I
the
could see it where it's
future.
like the first half of the episode is prep, and then the last half is the race. I could see that happening.
I think next week we're doing double episodes, are we not?
Yeah, because ReZero's over. Let's frickin'
Oh, yes. Oh, it's the perfect episode to do doubles because if we don't get the race in
Yes.
the next episode, we will likely get the race in the next episode after that.
The episode after
my
that.
freaking
Yep.
gosh. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Yes, it'll be double episodes for the next little bit until
Yeah.
freaking ReZero or something starts up again. Okay. All
Or
right.
Jobless or something.
Yeah, or
yeah.
Jobless or something like that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This was a really good episode. No annoying cliffhanger. I mean, it's an exciting cliffhanger. It's like it's the perfect cliffhanger, right? It's the cliffhanger that makes you looking forward to the future, but not in like an agonizing manner, right? Not
I
in
would
like
say
a-
this is just like an ending. I wouldn't even classify this as a cliffhanger, right? This is just a good ending with a
Yes.
tease, right? An ending with a tease.
a little tease, nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It was cool
Interesting.
seeing them in this different art style.
Yeah, right? It's really weird.
Because they look slightly different, but still, you can still tell who it is. But dang.
It'll be sad seeing Trace in Academy though, without a bunch of the Umas that we know, because this seems like it's quite a long
true.
time ago, right? So it's like
87, right?
Yeah, 87, right?
1987, yeah.
So it's gonna be a little sad. There's gonna be a bunch of girls missing, I think, but it'll be fun to see at least some of them. Matazinski, it's been a while since I mentioned this, but the announcer in the game when you race with Matazinski is so freaking fire, bro. I did not care about Matazinski at all, but then I used her one time.
Announcer.
I used her one time in the game, and the announcer's like Matazinski, and I was just like, I see the light, Matazinski all the way, bro. Man, I really wish the Umamusume didn't take so much time to play, because it really is like, just thinking about the game right now, I haven't thought about it in quite a while, but like thinking about it, I'm like, man, the game is so fun to play though. You just watching your Uma do her best, and you're trained her up, and we got to do another freaking play Umamusume stream at some point, George.
Sure.
Like, we've been doing a lot of
Sure, we
watching
can do
this and watching that, but we gotta freaking, if people want to see it, make some comments, make some noise. You want to see George play freaking Umamusume again. We got to get that going.
Okay. All right. We could do that. Sure.
Dang, man. It's so
yeah.
fun.
I mean, it goes to show the power of a good announcer.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy.
Like they take the energy of the crowd and amplify it, or sometimes they're like what makes, the viewers get excited about something. And like, I don't know, a good announcer is they're a freaking gem. Yes. Yeah. Right now the World Cup's happening. I haven't seen all the matches, but it's such a funny difference seeing like some of the matches on Fox. And again, I haven't seen all the matches, so I don't know. Maybe the announcers do get like freaking excited and stuff. But I've seen some of the stuff on Fox or Fox 1 or whatever it's called. And it's like, they're talking about the game and it's stuff like that. And then there's like the Spanish channel. I forget what it's called now.
Boy.
Univision. That's what it is. I think. I don't know. But like, and mostly what I've seen from there is like clips. But the announcers there, dude, they freaking go all out. And it's just like, bro, why would anyone watch? Obviously, you want to watch it in English, so you understand. But it's like, if you didn't speak Spanish or English, go to the Spanish channel because, like, freaking, you get the energy there.
Interesting.
And again, maybe it's, it's not the same and it's a bias on the clips I've seen. But a good announcer freaking sells it for sure.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, we saw that just recently in, what was it? It was Road to the Top, or I can't remember exactly which one it was. It was one where
both of them had one, but one it's
both
like
of them had.
It's
will she do it? Will she do it? Will she do it?
Yeah, like, something like that. She kept screaming that.
Yeah, was that was New Era, right?
Maybe, yeah. It's both of those have kind of like merged, but yeah, it's the female announcer and she's like yelling about a horse and she's like
hard, dude. She's like, can she do it? Will she do it? Will she do it? Will she do it? And she's just like repeating it. You would think like that's annoying maybe, or you would think like, oh, it's unnecessary, but like having that commentary makes it so fire, dude.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So
I'm
good.
Literally, after we're finished recording, I'm going to watch the scene again. It's so fire, dude.
It's so good.
Yeah, so you're right. An announcer adds something, some kind of, it's kind of like reactions in a sense, right? Like, I used to have less of an opinion of reactions before we started doing reactions. But now, like, that I have to go in and do the editing, and then, sometimes we watch the videos too. Like, I kind of like get it in a sense of like, this kind of does like add something when someone's like there freaking reacting. And a commentator is like a way better form of that because it's like very in the moment and it's live and they're professional commentators and stuff.
Very knowledgeable about the sport too.
Yeah.
And they paint like a bigger picture than just like, there's the stakes of the race, but there's also stakes for these individual players or individual athletes and stuff. And you're just like, they draw you in. They tell you the story in addition to the race that's happening or whatever. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, it's really interesting. So it's incredible what commentators kind of add that you wouldn't have expected. It's like, oh, maybe this would be better with a commentator. No, it would not. It's so freaking good with a good commentator. It goes such a far way. So it's very interesting. Yeah. Well, her first turf. Do you think that I have a speculation that like she's been running in dirt this whole time, and maybe even because seemingly she's from a poor family, she maybe has not run on like proper turf before. Do you think this is going to be like a revelation for Oguri of like, oh wow, I can really draw out even more of myself than I initially anticipated, kind of thing?
I'm saying this as a total layman, right? And I don't know how it is for horses, but I feel like, like running on turf would be much easier than running on dirt. Because like, at least like they say dirt, this looks more like sand to me than dirt. Running on sand is insanely difficult. Like it's freaking levels of magnitude more difficult. So yeah, I gotta assume she hits turf and she's like, wow, I can be this much faster. I never knew. But then again, she's ran on like roads,
that's what I was thinking too, right?
Roads. So
and like,
Yeah.
you know, just outside and stuff. So like she has to some degree.
Yeah.
So it can't be that much of a revelation, but like maybe it's different when you're in the race, right? And you're like really,
True.
you know, pushing
Yeah.
yourself. So
Yeah.
I don't know. All right. Well,
Yeah, I
this
wanted to
was
make a quick note about the eclipse first, the rest nowhere thing that they just showed on screen. Because I remember the first time I saw that, I thought it was so nonsensical and kind of ridiculous. And I even kind of scoffed at it because I was like, of course, this weird horse girl anime is going to have some nonsensical freaking slogan or whatever. I was like, literally what was going on through my mind. I don't know if I expressed it with that much disdain.
I think you did a little. You were kind of like,
I'm sure.
Right.
Yeah, I'm sure I mentioned it, right? But I didn't want to go like scorched earth right off the rip. But it's funny how knowing the story about it, about the horse eclipse, how they were so fast that, you know, the rest were nowhere to be seen and all that stuff. And having watched the rest of Umamusume and being here now and being presented with this thing, my feeling towards the slogan is so different. I was like, yeah, man, Eclipse is so good. Such a good horse. What a freaking horse to freaking make immortal with this slogan or whatever.
Oh my gosh, George. That
totally
is
180, dude. It's so funny to me.
Funny.
But
wow, George really coming to his own over here. That's just freaking wild. George cheering for freaking Opera O, freaking reveling in the epic freaking legacy of Eclipse. Oh man, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I saw a comment. I didn't highlight it in this, but I saw a comment in one of our Road to the Top. Beginning of a New Era reaction where the comments like, George, I don't forget you like dunking on Opera O, saying, who the heck would play this girl? And I don't remember saying that. I'm sure I did. I believe you.
Is that from like a stream that you said that or something?
Yes. Yeah. It was from like, I think the first stream where we played the game, where I played the game. I probably like dunked on Opera O. And now I'm just like, yes. Now I'm just like, let's freaking go, Opera O. Let's keep the win streak going.
That's crazy. Oh man, it would be so fun to go back and watch like some of our first reactions to stuff like this.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know where
the first season.
Yeah,
oh.
I don't know where in the stream it is, but I'm sure it was from that stream because otherwise, I don't know where else I would have seen.
Right,
Opera O up to that point.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking. It was it must have been a stream or something. Especially because if you said like play, who'd want to play this character? Maybe we were looking at characters and you were like, who wants this character? And now Jordan's like, my goat.
Yes, exactly. The Overlord. All bow before the Overlord.
Who would want to play this character? Fusion George is like, let's go.
Yes, exactly.
I do. I want to play this character. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll have George play Opera freaking O. I don't know how we're gonna get her, but like we'll have to figure something out. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll make it happen. It's gonna be great. So okay, but
so it's so funny the difference in reception to the slogan. It's now that I understand the history behind it, definitely not nonsensical, or it's definitely not nonsensical. It's kind of epic. Actually, so let's freaking go, Eclipse. Let's freaking go.
My freaking weeb heart can't take this normie saying these things. It's
I wonder if they'll ever do like. But I think Eclipse was not a Japanese horse, if I remember right.
I don't.
Or maybe
I don't remember the specifics.
Yeah, maybe
it would be weird if it wasn't a Japanese horse. If they have like.
Well, I'm trying to remember now. It's been forever since people were talking about it. But like, I feel like Eclipse was one of the three main horses where like 99% of the rest of the horses come from or something. It was like way back when. It was like in the
we were looking at
early 1900s or like 1800s maybe. Maybe it goes back that far. I don't remember all the details, but I just do remember the fact that like Eclipse was like such a good horse that was, way ahead of everybody else.
Right. Wow. So epic, George. so crazy.
Here we are.
A legend, right? absolutely legendary show.
Yes.
Oh, this is one of my favorite
Yes.
post-episode conversations we've ever had. That is
Listen,
crazy, bro.
I gotta be honest, man. Yeah, Uma, it sold me. Every now and then I'll get like, I'll see like a tail swish, or like just now there'll be like an ear flick, and I'll have like an eye just twitch, like, ugh. What is this? But then the rest is so good that it doesn't really even like faze me anymore. You know? But
That's crazy. One day you'll see that tail flick, or you'll see that ear twitch, and you'll go, yeah, that's my Uma.
Oh boy, if it gets to that point, dude, we gotta close out the channel, man. I don't know if I can walk in society.
We can't change the branding, George. The branding has to stay as it is forever. I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh my
George will
gosh.
never not be a normie, no matter what happens. It has to be this way.
Yes, yeah.
That's so
All
funny.
right, well,
All right,
good
well,
episode.
yes, excellent episode, fun conversation. Let's get to some comments. Alrighty, I got a comment from Bibid Cracker, Bibid Cracker. I'm not sure exactly how you say that, but I'm doing my best. 121. There are a member on YouTube. Thank you so much for being a member on YouTube. There are a few more of these. This is talking about the really freaking awful cliffhanger in episode 2. Frick that cliffhanger.
We'll go down in infamy.
It literally will. There are a few more of these, but they all end in the middle of the race instead of right at the end. The races are longer in Cinderella Grey, which I've been enjoying, actually. I like the longer races.
Sure. Yeah.
It's been nice.
Yeah.
Then in Pretty Derby, so they tend to have 2 episode structure. That I do not like. First episode is the lead up to the race, and then the first half of the race, and the second episode is the last half of the race and the aftermath. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. As long as we continue to do double episodes on exactly those races, then it'll be totally fine, and I won't be bothered whatsoever. But if
But then
not,
when we go back to single episode,
yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not really a fan. I'm going to be honest. I don't think that's the direction. But Mr. Bibid Cracker says, overall, I respect your opinion. Great reaction as always. Thank you. That's very nice of you to say.
Thank you.
We appreciate that. And yeah, it's nice to see that people have a different opinion on it. I think it's interesting. I can't understand why it would be okay to do it that way. But again, it's not the end of the world. It's definitely better to do it cutting it up in
halfway
halves.
through the race.
Yeah, than it is
especially
like
if the
doing
race
at the end.
is much longer. Like this race here, like I don't know if they ever had a flashback. Definitely not a flashback as long as they had here in any of the other ones mid race. Like once the race started,
Ayabe,
it was race
they did with
time.
Ayabe. Kind of. It's not a flashback, but it was like a
little
thing.
Yeah,
that
it was
she
like a
did with her sister, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this was like a full on like
Yeah.
little march training, showing her kind of, putting everything aside, relationships, friendships, everything,
Right.
just for racing and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see how the longer races play out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a little skeptical that it's going to be okay, but we'll have to see. Hopefully, we can just avoid any of that headache by accidentally doing double episodes on the ones that we'll do it. We
won't avoid it all the way.
But it's good to know, though. I think knowing at least that it's like, okay, it's not going to be this bad going forward, but there is going to be some halfway through. It's a little bit of a brace, I suppose. So, excellent comment. Thanks for being a member. I got one more comment from Patreon from Miki. Welcome to the real Cinderella Grey experience. Yeah, about the cliffhanger again. Just so you know, during the broadcast, there were 2 non-consecutive episodes that had to be postponed by a week.
Ooh.
So it was even worse for those of us who watched it last year. Holy frick, bro. I'm freaking not looking forward to watching Cinderella Grey Season 2 live. That's for freaking sure. Because if anything like that freaking happens, cliffhangers that are brutal, or freaking postponing of delay of an episode that's like especially bad, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so
Listen,
holy frick.
I agree with you, But if we survive ReZero,
True.
I feel like we can survive season 2.
Yeah, but
Especially
like,
since they're splitting this up into 2 cores, and I don't want to talk too much about a different anime for spoiler reasons and other reasons
sure.
during Uma, but like,
Yeah, there's been some brutal ones.
yeah.
Yeah. ReZero's probably had some of the worst, if not the worst, cliffhangers of all the series we've watched so far. Easily. They've been fucking brutal.
Yep.
Yep. That being
They've
said,
been Attack on Titan level brutal, dude.
yeah, true. That being said, the second episode of Cinderella Grey was pretty bad. It was one of the worst. Like from
the thing that makes it worse for me is that it felt unnecessary.
Yes.
They were right there, right?
Right. They were literally right there. It's like that. Now you're just being rude. It felt like ReZero was just like painstaking. I gotta know what's happening next. What's gonna happen next? But the episode 2, Cinderella Grey was just like, okay, that was mean. Why would you do that? That's just rude. You're just like taking the candy away from me as I'm like about to freaking put it in my mouth. You just snatched it away. It's like, what? At least you could like show me the candy
from a gram.
Yeah, at least like show me the candy and then be like, to be continued. And it's like, I really want to know what's going on with the candy, right? But So anyways, I won't harp on it. We've already harped on it before. So appreciate Miki you being a member on Patreon and letting me know. I just wanted to have a bit of solidarity with people who had to go through that. That really sucks, but I'm really glad we don't have to do that. Holy frick. So
yes,
there we go.
Well, my comment, I have 3. The first one is from Walnut Chi, who's a member over on YouTube. So thank you for being a member. And the cliffhanger, it says, "This is Minnie the lady's fault." And I am absolutely cracking up at all the comments dunking on Minnie the lady. Please keep it up. It pleases me very, very much. So I just wanted to say
in a way, George, you could literally say it was her fault, because if Minnie the lady didn't have any scenes, we would have had the ending. We would have had enough time.
There would have been enough time. Yeah, 100%. We kind of talked about that a little bit last time, and it is true. And I will hold to that.
Oh my gosh.
The second comment is just, I was touched by it. Again, we do from time to time, and feels like we always preface it with this. So like, we don't pick too many comments that are glazing us and stuff like that. But I felt very grateful for this kind of comment, because I was like, oh man, the fact that people would go and do this. It is from Kenji Kyouma 1398. I think that's how you say it. Kyouma. And it says, "Y'all are the first content creators that I joined the membership just to watch it early. Peak."
Oh, nice.
Dang.
That's great.
Fact that people be willing, to like do that and join for that. That's amazing. I and just a big thank you to everybody. Whether you support us monetarily through a membership or not, you guys are what keep the channel going. What lets us be able to devote the amount of time and stuff that we do to this. There's a 100%. Lot of sacrifices that go behind the scenes to make this little channel of ours work. But you know what? It's because of you guys that we keep it going. So thank you to you guys for that. And then my last comment is from Severe, I don't know how you say it exactly, who's a member over on Patreon. And it says, "Yes, episode 2 being Umamusume's first race cliffhanger was a real shock. I think this is when I realized how much of a difference having an Uma anime being a manga adaptation instead of an anime original would be." So first off, there's more to the comment, but for that, I don't know, like, doesn't Psy Games also control the manga as well? Or do they like...
so. Yeah, they should be, yeah.
They do?
So.
Okay. Yeah, so maybe, I don't know, maybe there could have been some collaboration there between whoever made the manga and the...
yeah, I mean, they're in charge of the adaptation,
though.
Like, shouldn't they be able to decide any of that themselves?
Yes,
regardless?
yeah, exactly, yeah. But it's interesting. I didn't know that there was no mangas for the other ones. I knew that there was one for Cinderella Grey, but I didn't know the others were not. And then the comment continues, like how we're even seeing Oguri's debut race. The only time we ever saw that was in season 1 with Special Week, except Oguri is even starting in the regionals instead of at the nationals. Everything else except New Era usually started around the Satsuki Show or the Japanese Derby, which is usually during the second year of the racing career, since the classic Triple Crown races are age restricted. So yeah, like that, we kind of talked about that too. We're freaking starting at the lowest of the low, or the smallest of the small, which is nice. Yeah, I was gonna say it's nice being able to see the full career, right, of a horse and stuff. So,
yeah. Progression is a fun part of storytelling, right?
Yes.
So being able to start as minimally as possible and work up from there is it's great. It's food for my freaking soul, bro. It's great.
Yes, indeed. But thank you guys. Like we just said, you guys are what keep the channel going. So, thank you for your comments, the likes, the subscriptions, all the nice buttons below. Like I said, it's means more than you guys realize. If you want to see this 2 weeks ahead of time, like we've discussed, check out the Patreon or the channel membership. Check out all the other playlists on the channel to see if there's anything else we've reacted to that might interest you. But with that, we'll see you guys next time.
Hey, everybody.
Take care.